Alright, little update on what I'm doing today. I'm aiming to hopefully get the subframe reinstalled and maybe most, if not all, of the front suspension, depending on how much I get done this evening. But before that, I had to do some touching up and cleaning on shit. Fuel lines and brake lines. The brake lines are something I replaced a while back and they're kind of fucking crooked and shitty looking, so I'm making some zip tie brackets, so to speak, to kind of hold things steady so nothing's rubbing. And I painted the fuel lines because I didn't feel like ripping all those out and replacing them, so at least I've got them kind of protected so they don't rust any further. And that's where I'm at right now. I get those put back up where they belong, and I can start bolting this thing in. See, I got wheel wells are all undercoated and painted. Engine bay is all painted like I showed in the previous video. I've got bubble wrap and stuff wrapped around everything so that I don't scratch the shit out of it when I start putting the engine back in. Wiring harness is mostly run. I have to finish running the VTEC wires, and I did a minor wire tucked the fuse box wire a little bit, combined the harness into one instead of having it run all over the fucking place and splitting. Run this outside the fender, or inside the fender, outside the engine bay. Same on this side. I haven't put it in wrap yet or made the bracket to hold in place. Stuff's still messed off because I painted over this area to cover up the seam sealer, which you can still see over here. For people that don't know, EK Civics, and I think EG Civics too, are notorious for the seam sealer drying out right in here, and then it leaks down your A-pillar into the floorboards and makes big fucking holes in the floorboard eventually, which I had to fix. So that's kind of where we're at today. Car's all covered up. I've got brake lines strewn everywhere. Engine's over there. Saab 96 V4 engine and transmissions hanging out right there because it's way over there behind the Integra, which I need to get rid of. My baby, the Oldsmobile. My daily driver and the only running car I have right now. Because, of course. Why wouldn't it? Alright. More later when I have something to show of my progress.